Most people don't waste hours at once. They leak time in minutes. By the time the day ends, the damage is done and no one remembers how. Elon Musk's skill and intellect aren't really up for debate. Personal opinions aside, his ability to stay productive under extreme pressure is worth examining. He doesn't manage his time in hours. He manages it in 5-minute units, not because he's extreme, but because 5 minutes exposes pretension. You can pretend an hour was productive. You can't lie for 5 minutes. This system isn't about doing more. It's about making waste visible. And once waste is visible, it stops. Why 5 minutes changes everything. Your brain thinks in narratives, not numbers. I worked all morning. I was busy today. I'll fix it tomorrow. 5 minutes destroys those stories. At that resolution, scrolling becomes obvious. Meetings become expensive. Distractions stop hiding. Think of it like a microscope. At low resolution, everything looks fine. Zoom in, and the cracks show up. Musk uses 5-minute blocks because attention leaks happen fast, way faster than we admit. This isn't about pretty calendars. It's not about filling your day with boxes. It's about accountability to reality. Every 5 minutes answers one question. What is this block actually for? If the answer is vague, the block is broken. Work on project is not a task. Reply to messages is not a task. 5 minutes forces specificity or exposes nonsense. That's the point. How Musk actually uses it. Here's what people get wrong. Musk doesn't obsess over the clock. He uses it as a diagnostic tool. Meetings are stacked back to back to avoid context switching. Thinking work is grouped so the brain stays in one gear. Interruptions are treated like system failures, not personal flaws. 5 minutes is the smallest unit that still feels painful to waste. That pain keeps the system honest. The system kills context switching. Every time you switch tasks, your brain doesn't reset cleanly. It drags residue from the last task with it. That residue costs energy. Focus drops. Errors increase. 5-minute blocks reveal how often you're switching without noticing. Open email. Check message. Back to work. Another tab. Each switch feels harmless. Together they wreck the system. Musk's structure minimizes switching, not effort. Less switching means more usable brain power. How to apply this without going insane? You do not start with 5-minute blocks. That's how people quit. You start with awareness, not control. Day 1. Here's the simple version. For one day, track your time in rough 5-minute chunks. No judgment, no fixing, just observation. Write down what actually happened, that's it. By the end of the day, patterns will punch you in the face. Day 2. Install the first switch. Now you change one thing, just one. Pick a 2-hour window. Break it into focused blocks. One task, one mental mode. No phone, no notifications, no open tabs you're not using. Think of it like locking one door on a leaking ship. You don't fix everything at once. You stop the biggest leak. Why this system feels uncomfortable. This system removes excuses. You can't say, I tried. You can't say, I was busy. You either used the block or you didn't. That discomfort is not a flaw. It's the feedback. Machines don't care about intentions. They respond to inputs. Your focus works the same way. The hidden benefit no one talks about. 5-minute tracking does something unexpected. It restores trust with yourself. When you say you'll work for 30 minutes and actually do it, your brain stops resisting. Less internal negotiation, less mental friction. Work starts feeling lighter, not heavier. Not because it's easy, because the system is predictable. Common mistakes that break the system. Mistake 1, over-planning. The system is a measurement tool first, not a control tool. Mistake 2, trying to optimize everything. One clean block beats 10 perfect plans. Mistake 3, using this to punish yourself. This is diagnostics, not self-attack. Engineers don't yell at broken machines, they fix the design. The 5-minute system works because it makes time tangible. It exposes attention leaks. It reduces context switching. It replaces motivation with structure. That's it. No magic, no heroics, just better instrumentation. If someone watched how you spent the last hour in 5-minute slices, would the system make sense? Or would it look like a machine constantly stopping, restarting, and overheating? The answer to that question alone changes how tomorrow runs. Watch the next video to explore more illegal productivity hacks.